Welcome back, my fellow duplicants, to Oxygen Not Included. Today we've got a simple goal. Our goal is to get to space. So what I got going on over here is a little spot where I'm going to be doing a little bit of digging. Isn't that right, mate? We're going to be doing a little bit of digging over here, right? So we're going to dig up there and we're going to try to get up to space. The reason I want to get to space has everything to do with research and getting through all the different milestones that I need to get through. So first things first, I need to unlock the glass forge. The reason I need to unlock the glass forge is because I want solar panels. I also want steam turbines. So that's going to be another thing I research right there. If we look up here a little bit further, we have solar panel modules and whatnot. So this is all going to come into play right here. That is going to be access to extra power that I can use to do all sorts of things. So once I get up to space, then I should have the ability to do orbital research using the orbital microlab. However, that's going to consume plastic, so I need to get my plastic production up and running. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any sort of oil anywhere, so I'm going to have to find a different source of plastic. What I do have, though, is dreckos kind of running around here. Hello. So there is an alternative type of a drecko called the glossy drecko down here, and they will give me a little bit of plastic. Might take a little while to get one of those, but if I do some ranching, I should be able to get those up and running. As you guys were mentioning over there in the comment section, apparently the oxygen mask dock thing is under storing, which is all the way over here on the right. So I'm giving that a try. I haven't given up on the masks completely, but all right, so let's get the dreckos running first, because that's probably the most important thing, because it's going to take the longest here. So what I want to do is put my dreckos inside of a ranch. Something like this will be a good spot for them. And then inside of here, I want to make sure that I have some mealwood, because that's what they eat, so that they can actually kind of convert from their little, their self to the other self. You'll see it happen. So I'll go ahead and put some farm tiles in here. That's where I'm going to put some mealwood. Technically, well, this one here has been stuck for many cycles now. All right, so another thing I have going inside of here is a little shearing station, because that's what we use to get the scales off those dreckos. And then I've got a canister emptier here, because I'm going to need to bring in hydrogen to this area so that the critters can actually just crawl around and be inside of that environment. That helps their scales grow. And then right down here, we're going to put in a normal door. It actually might be worthwhile to go ahead and do like a whole liquid lock or something. Tell you what, I'll just go with a mechanized airlock for now. Power all this stuff together. Boop, just like that. And then this is going to be unbreathable gas, hydrogen. I already have hydrogen available. I just haven't piped it in anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and build that right on over there. And then we'll go ahead and connect that pipe so that I have hydrogen inside of a canister that I can take out and move around. Haha. All right. Now we're digging up this way. Looks like we unfortunately ran into a little bit of a roadblock here. So we'll just keep going up. Ooh, hey, look, the temperature up here is actually really cold. So what that means is we're actually pretty close to the top of the map already. I thought we were further away. So if we start to do this number where we go 3 by 3 by 3, should get all the way up here. Start to see that we are in the surface, or close to space, I should say. This stuff up here is also really, really cold. So if we bring some of this stuff into our base, we can actually use it to cool stuff down. So heat-wise, things are not too bad. But if I wanted to store something like some regolith over here, that would actually kind of bring that heat down temporarily. And also probably completely mess up that room. So let's just go ahead and do that number. Who's starving? Meep? No! How did you get in here, Meep? Oh, very... Nope. What is going on? That does not look okay. Meep is fading out of existence. He's so hungry. I know the feeling. There you go. Disable that. This is actually nobody's home. Oops. What did I do there? There you go. Holy duplicants. Plus 13 strength. Plus 13 supply? Wait. Are you? No. Okay. This duplicant cannot possibly have plus 26. I must know. Like, I don't think I've seen that before. Paganoa, welcome to the base here. We're gonna see if you have 26 strength or just 13. Either way, that's good. Skills? Okay, 13 strength. That makes more sense. We'll just pretend like you're not Travaldo. It's fine. Anyhow, your job clearly is supplying and storing buff dupe, super buff. All right, that's gonna be your spot inside of that. You already know that, that's good. And you can deliver some oxygen masks to your own docks. Huh, yeah? Meep? I clearly, ah, darn it. Meep's like, don't let him see the toilet. Yeah, dude, it wasn't an issue before. Oh, hey, he's happy about it, all right. Glad to see that things are moving along just normal over here. Yep, never mind. Meep had to poop. What are you doing, Meep? I made this place all the way over here just for you. What? Hey, research complete, bunker door, bunker tile, and the glass forge. All right, so that's good. I'm gonna need the glass forge. You, right on over here. Okay, so glass forge kind of has an issue in that it produces a ton of heat, which is not all that nice. We also have a lot of slime lung over here, not a big deal. You can see that we pretty much already dealt with it. you can mostly just suck in the slime lung with your dupes, and they'll take care of it. Who made a mess? Lilo. Oh, Lilo. Come on now. That's like the last thing we needed in here. What did you do this for? How did you even get in here? All right, trying to stay partially focused here. I know that's a tall thing to ask for. All right, glass forge. I'm just gonna slap that in right over here. Just slap it in there. I'll dig right on up over here. Beep. And we'll just throw some power up there. I just need glass. I don't need it to be like permanently producing stuff. I just need it for a little while. That requires 1.2 kilowatts though. Ah, yes. Hey, guess what? We're finally back to 60% stress with Lurda. She's now incredibly efficient. Look at her go. She's the best dupe when she's pissed off. Cooking with a vengeance. What am I gonna do up here? I tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do. We're going to keep it super duper simple. Coal generator, smart battery, a little bit of automation, and then I don't even have refined metals. So let's just go with the heavy watt wires here. Wham! There we go. Totally done. And then I'll just do this number. Boop. And a liquid vent. Ibuku, how'd you manage this one? Ooh, a buddy bud. I'll take that. Aha, here's what else I'll do. I'll put a little deodorizer in here. That should take care of that. And then I can put my buddy bud right here in the middle of the base. That way we let the nice flower scent go all around. Unfortunately, Lurda's gonna smell that. That might not be good. Ibuku is just trying to refuse coming back. Alright, there you go. Buddy bud, planted up. Another good spot to put it would be like right inside of here. Alright, there we go. Now I've got the whole glass thing figured out. That is good. We can go ahead and take that, set it up to be kind of a reasonable number, wrangle up the other drecko here, and let's go ahead and just build up 2 tons of glass. So 20 of that. The pipe is in danger of melting at the current temperature. I'd hope not. Which one did I choose? Ooh, sedimentary. That might be the wrong one. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Oh, well, Joshua's going for it anyhow. I mean, it is insulated, so I don't really see a lot of obsidian around. Ideally, that's what I'd like to use. Oh, okay, there's some over there. We can go dig that up. I'm also getting ever closer to space up here. Little by little, we're so far that the carbon dioxide is liquefying. All right, another thing I have going on down here, this is going to be for the fungal spores. So another source of food. Boop. So I'm bringing in some carbon dioxide here via the canister filler. I'm also gonna throw in a little bit of water here. And then I'll put slime right inside of here. Another project I have going down here is just to bring in some polluted water and then pipe it into this spot so that I can start to clean it up and then, you know, make use of it. Because this no longer is working right there. I have to actually move that. All right, so they did something to the whole food situation here, which is new. Even though we've had this for years, essentially, if it's in a sterile environment, I guess you lose 9% per cycle now. And then even if it's refrigerated, you're still losing 3% per cycle. So that's quite a big change that they made right there. Basically, you're gonna end up with a bunch of stale food if you overproduce it. So what if we put it in a really, really cold environment? It's a little change like that, I mean, people ask, why don't you make like tutorials of how to play the game? Well, because 4 years after they started making the game, they decided to make a fundamental change in how the food works. And come on now. Don't mind me if I'm a little annoyed by that change. Uh-oh, I lost a dupe. Hey, by the way, we made it to space. Where you at, bud? Oh, you're all the way down here. Hey, dude, make a trip up here, man. That'll be cool. All right, so I got it all the way up here. Sterile environment. Refrigerated. There we go. Frozen. So if you get it cold enough, then you can get it down to 0% per cycle. So that's the trick. I need to be able to get my food cold enough to where it doesn't go bad. So what I need to do down here is not store cooking ingredients, but store things that I'm going to eat. Okay, and then we can use the automation down here to turn on and off the electric grills and whatnot in order to make the food that we want. So there is a way. So the biggest thing I want to do here is to make sure I'm only eating the right stuff. So that would be the cooked up stuff. And that might also be a good reason to go ahead and make pickled meal. Spoil time 32 cycles. Yeah, okay. And then I could set this to something fairly reasonable. Let's say 60,000 or so, or I can make it even lower. And that way we kind of maintain a certain amount down there. And so long as I actually have enough refined metals to do the automation, I can go ahead and do that. And then I'll just store all my cooking ingredients up here. And the one that I'm not using, even though they're edible. So, gristleberries, meal lice, mushrooms. Alright, so right up here we can build a little space locker. We have igneous rock right there, that'll be good. Or we could do mafic, there you go. Anyhow, you can see how cold it is up here, super, super cold, so. That'll keep my cooking ingredients nice and frozen. I'll try to make this a little bit more efficient as well. We'll come in here and we'll build up igneous right here, ladders, igneous ladders. And then come in here and build up copper so we can go fast. Lurda? You're lashing out? Lurda? Oh no, and she's incredibly efficient at it. Oh no! No! Not the battery! Oh no, not the electric grill! Oh, wave at a friend. Go back to beating on the battery. We're trying to fix this, Lurda. Lurda! Lurda! Lurda. You've got your own little massage table just for you, Lurda. Oh no. Oh no, now she's beating up on a tile. Well, that one doesn't even repair. I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, so going back to the automation. This will come out here. This is going to be active when this is not full. Just like so. Oh, okay, that's why Lurd is getting so ticked off. The pressure inside of here, I kind of forgot about it, is over 3 kilograms. I've got a little bit too much carbon dioxide in this area. Whoops. Slime. There we go. We'll put the slime in there. We'll put the dust caps in there. By the way, how's our buddy bud? Oh, look at the buddy bud. Go. Lurda, you are covered in slime lung. You are literally slime. Alright, so if I make that 37 or so. There we go. Alright, so this is set to 38. It's disabled currently. We will store pickled meal in there. Huh. And now we disable all of the cooking. Okay. Meanwhile, all of the cooking ingredients are up here. Normal atmosphere. No. So much for the vacuum of space. I mean, it doesn't help that it puffed here. It's just putting oxalite right on top of my refrigerator. Come on, dude. All right, I'll fix this. We'll dig off to the right here, and we'll get rid of this Prince Puff. Turn them into food. And here's where we can go ahead and use our canister emptier. And we'll put hydrogen into this area. There we go. That'll do the trick. All right, there we go. So now we've got hydrogen inside of here. Now we've got the right atmosphere. We're back to 0%. Okay. And we're producing glass, so that's good. Which means if I get the right research done, I should be able to get solar panels. So I'll go after that. I went ahead and put in a second coal generator down here just to kind of keep all this stuff going. I have lots of coal, so I figure I might as well just keep that rocking and rolling there. All right, let's try to use some of this nice cold mafic rock here. We'll build some drywalls just to see what it does. Technically, each one of those is 400 kilograms. I think that does make the room look a little bit better. Let's see here. Ooh, research complete. We now have the solar panel and the steam turbine and also the steam engine. So we can start to launch things off into space as long as I have a steamy source of steam. All right, so I now have a solar panel. Ooh, and I have access to all of this space up here. So much power. You know, I'm liking the drywall. It's looking pretty good in there, although it doesn't cover the pipes and stuff. I think there is a mod to at least get that to cover. Unfortunately, the drywall, last time I tried that, it wasn't working. A lot of the mods, I don't know, maybe they're just out of date for me or something. I'm having stability issues. Not the end of the world. Digging up here just to kind of see the top of the map, just kind of get a view of what's going on up here. Lilu's up here digging away like crazy. There we go. Let's go ahead and send them all up here. I would say storing this little bit of mafic rock down here is actually helping. It does seem to keep things a little bit cooler. We're down to 26 now. There we go. Lilu's digging all the way over here to the right. Oh, I didn't quite see the side of the map. Actually, I got a little ways to go, but get the idea. There's a lot of space up there. One thing I've noticed is that unfortunately, I just don't seem to have quite enough oxygen. Ever since I added, Penginoa? Sorry if I get your name wrong all the time. Ever since I added that dupe to the base, I just don't quite have enough oxygen flowing through the pipes in order to fill up all the different docks. So I'm going to have to expand this yet again, which does mean I'm going to have to bring in more water. Luckily, I do have a lot more water, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But to do that, I will have to control the temperature, which is what we're trying to get to. We made a big step forward today by unlocking the steam turbine, which is going to allow us to, get rid of a lot of that heat. And so when we combine that with the metal refinery, I'll be able to produce steel, giving me the high temperature stuff. And then I should be able to go around and temperature control this whole base. Even though it isn't all that bad right now. Things are actually looking pretty good. It's always better to stay ahead of it than rather than try to catch up. But at any rate, that's all I got time for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little episode here of Oxygen Not Included. If this looks like the channel for you, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. Stay awesome, guys. Peace. Brothgar out. Ooh, some more hatch eggs.